and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Travel and tourism may break the COVID barrier this year. Contribution to global GDP could reach just 6.4% behind pre-pandemic levels, with millions of jobs at stake if governments don't follow WTTC's key measures. Major new research from the World Travel and Tourism Council, WTTC, has revealed that as the global travel and tourism sector begins to recover from the ravages of the COVID-19 pandemic, its contribution to the global economy could reach $8.6 trillion this year. In 2019, before the pandemic struck, the travel and tourism sector generated nearly $9.2 trillion to the global economy. However, in 2020, the pandemic brought the sector to an almost complete halt, causing a massive 49.1% drop, representing a severe loss of nearly $4.5 trillion. Latest research from WTTC shows that as the world finally begins to recover from pandemic, the sector's contribution to the global economy and jobs could reach almost pre-pandemic levels this year, if the recovery of the sector continues to pick up pace. Research by the global tourism body shows that if the vaccine and booster rollout continue at pace this year, and restrictions to international travel are eased around the world throughout the year, increasing the number of people who can travel quarantine-free, the sector's contribution to the global economy could reach $8.6 trillion, just 6.4% down on pre-pandemic levels. WTTC's research also shows that the sector's contribution global employment could reach more than 330 million, just 1% below pre-pandemic levels, and up 21.5% up on 2020, representing a massive 58 and more jobs. Julia Simpson, WTTC President and CEO, said, "Over the past 2 years, due to severe travel restrictions around the world, the global travel and tourism sector has suffered tremendous losses. Our latest research clearly shows that there is light at the end of the tunnel. 2022 is certainly looking more positive in terms of both jobs and the economy. However, there is much more work to be done if we are to bring back all the jobs lost and achieve a full economic recovery. With so much is at stake, it's vital we continue driving the recovery of our sector. Governments must shift their risk assessment from entire countries to the individual traveler and allow the fully vaccinated to travel freely. To reach close to pre-pandemic GDP and employment levels this year, WTTC says governments around the world must continue focusing on the vaccine and booster rollout, allowing fully vaccinated travelers to move freely without the need for additional testing, and for others to travel with a negative test. Continue to implement digital solutions which enable travelers to easily prove their status in a simplified and secure way." The global tourism body also urges governments to continue to implement digital solutions which enable travelers to easily prove their status in a simplified and secure way and increase global harmonization of measures and avoid any patchwork. More news about tourism. #Travel and Tourism.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.